Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for a brand new episode to our little foundation town. Let's get time rolling, speed 1, as we're all quite amazed by the fact that I have a chatbot. Well, I knew I had one years ago, and I have one running on the Twitch. I think what happened is I logged into Stream Elements and connected my YouTube channel to it in order to try and get those little, when somebody subscribes to your channel, you get this little notification. And I should have a similar one to the one that I have on Twitch now. That should now be working on YouTube. And I guess it automatically activated the chatbot too, but I still have to spend more time learning about that, setting it up and making sure that everything works. I've just been basically doing some experimenting with it. So this is all new for me. I had no idea that the bot would be running. I also have no clue what it's going to do. So whether this message is all it's going to say today or whether we get a lot more messaging from it. So it'll be quite interesting. But it's really nice to see you, Roadhog. Glad you're here. Hope all is well. I know everything is here. Let's just go over some of this so we can see if we have something to do already. No, we don't. Our bridge is ready. Hello, Kevin. How nice of you to be here. I hope all is well. We were just expressing our amazement with the new chatbot that's apparently here. Which is nice as long as it's behaving. So this should be interesting. And we have a bridge. We have a first bakery. We have a hop, or not a bakery, we have a hop farm. We're getting a brewery soon. So the stream should get really cozy soon. I'll keep an eye on him. Yeah, you do that. Otherwise you just kick him out. Don't know what's going to happen to all the other stuff in the chat, but we'll see. Well, that's the interesting thing. I had already had some stuff running with Stream Elements on the Twitch chat and the Twitch stream, and now I just logged in with my YouTube account too, and apparently it activated something. But we'll see. Let's get the hang of the town again. We have some nice buildings. How's the tax collection go? Ooh, everybody's very happy. We can tax the crap out of them if we want to. Not going to do that because we make plenty of money. Some extra villagers, that's nice. Can we give them a job? Well, we can get 3 hop farmers going. Oh, that's about it for now. At least we have a hop farm. Now let's paint a crop field. Now, this whole thing could be the crop field. I don't really mind. It's growing season though, so nothing's gonna grow yet. We'll have to wait until it's another sowing season. But this should be interesting. Hopefully we can get the beer production up. This also needs water, so we need to build a well here too. To make sure that they can get all the water that they want out of it. So let's build a well. Oh, that should be fine. Rushing in some dinner. Oh, take your time. The brewery will take some time before it's done. So you still have time before you get your drink. And how is Kevin doing? Let's start getting extra berries, by the way. Can never have enough berries. I like our monastery though, I have to say that. I like our monastery. I do think we need some more space for people to live in it, so we might build an extra dorms for the monks and for the nuns, so that we can get extra people in there for the food. That would be very interesting. Next time, don't jump off the wardrobe. Well, I did not do that. I worked a lot in the garden and apparently was a bit too busy. with that. And just had a very painful arm and elbow, and I just wasn't comfortable when I was sitting behind my computer using the mouse. And after a day or two, it was completely healed up again, all fine. But it was a bit of a pain. Alright, let's get some food in here that we can sell in the market. And what else do we have? Bread, I guess? Yeah, we have bread. Alright, let's get workers in here. Happiness is up to 146%. How can you be more happy than 100%? Ah, good to hear all is good with you. That's nice. All is good here too, so that's good too. Everybody's fine. Alright, here we get the wheat in. But we should get a lot more wheat in. Well built, very good. Let's finish the other hop farm and brewery soon. And then we can get into the beer production. Now after that we're going to need the tavern. We have a small one already with some berry brew. But I think we need to expand it if we really want to get going with some stuff. So the parts we already have are the taverner and the brewer. You have a public lounge, a service counter, and a brewery. Public lounge, service counter. Yeah, we have everything. The thing is, the total capacity is 40 for the drinks, so that's good. The attendance maximum is 10, so we could be expanding soon, maybe. But we'll see. For now, this is going well. A newcomer is requesting an audience. We have 5 newcomers at one go. That's quite a lot. How are we doing with this? Ah, he's busy. Can we buy one? No, we need 10 more coins for that. So, if we get to unlock this, we can pick another estate and keep growing with it. Or we should expand this one even further and get all of this. We need 20 rating with the clergy. We are already up to 14. So it could be interesting to just expand the church a bit to get our rating up to 20. So we can start unlocking all of this too. And after that we can switch to the kingdom or the laborers. So that could be interesting actually. I have to see. We need some extra dorms anyway. So let's just get extra monk dorms. Room size 8. 8 monks, 8 nuns. That's extra 16 people in here. I think that's a good amount. I just don't know which building we're going to use. How much is this? Also 8. Maybe we should expand this way first. Or make it look completely different. Could also try to just make it look all different. Is there some sort of a little hallway that we can build? I don't know. Rustic gallery. Yeah, we can build a gallery here. Like this. There's 5 space in there, so that's interesting too. There's even some space in there. A good ban for dessert. Alright, now we're going to do another... Where is it? Another arch here. I like all the arches. Yeah, like this. That's just another arch. And then we're going to expand the dorms. These are for the monks. So this means 10 extra monks. Or at least it should. So let's build it. And then go out of it. Let's do it again. Because now we can expand it with the nun dorms again. Let's add that to it. That should provide room for extra nuns. And it also provides some extra splendor that we can use to get up to 20. Alright, that works. Let's take a look at this. We have our brewery. Let's put a worker in there soon. This one's almost done. Then we have extra hops. We can see the first hops growing here. I guess we need to store our hops somewhere. And the beer and stuff. So we also need a granary here. Now I assigned this one for all the different food types for the market here. Maybe it's better to just build a granary here next to the market with all the different food sources. And reserve this one. Let's empty it out. For hops and beer. That's probably better. Alright, this one is done too. Let's put hop farmers in there. Just a moment, Jet. I'm about to read you again. I just have to set this up. Oh, that grew quickly. That's nice. Now we need to promote one villager to the next level. And then we can put it in the brewery. There we go. Can now start to collect goods. Should be nice. 3 more villagers inbound. Oh, there we are. Oh, Wifey and Little One are okay? Yes, they are. I hope Little One's asleep by now, but of course she's growing up slowly, and sometimes she goes to sleep later and later. She was still awake 20 minutes ago when I went upstairs, but we'll see. She should be asleep now. And Wifey's at work. Busy now, should be at work until 9, so 50 minutes to go. Then she has to come home, and by the end of the stream she'll be home. Or a little later, I guess. But all is well. It's nice, sunny, warm weather here. I already read that this weekend temperatures go up to 30 degrees, which is way too much for me, but it's okay. And but we're doing good. And yeah. In a few weeks, I think in 4 weeks now, she'll have summer holidays. So Little One will be home a lot, but that's all very nice. We like that, so no problem there. Alright, this is completely stocked up on weed. Is there still weed in here? Oh, just a little bit. Okay. Well, at least we have some grain or weed to spare. That's good. And we're already growing new one. Hopefully this can just collect everything it needs to start brewing soon. It says we have a brewer, but we're waiting for it. Finishing up. Finishing up what? It's not like it was doing something already. Yeah, I especially like it when it's like somewhere between 20 and 22 degrees and then a little fresh wind. Those are the temperatures I like. And as soon as it gets above that, don't look at me. And especially when it gets above 25, then it just kills all the mood you might have to do something in the garden. Or something like that. It's just way too hot to do anything. But, oh well, we'll have to deal with it. Alright, we have plenty of berries, I guess. We could use more fish. We could use some more bread. Could use a little bit more wool. Have good amounts of clothing, though. Let's check the rest. We have an okay amount of meat, but we could do with a bit more. We have some milk to spare, which is good. We have manuscripts. That's nice, because that means that we might be able to promote a villager soon. But I guess if we have 20, we can unlock the newest trade route. Yeah, and then we can start to sell some herbs and stuff that we have plenty of, which will be very nice. I'm not sure if we already set up the herbs to be traded. Yeah, we did. Alright, that's good. So, things should... Oh, a merchant. Let's see. The elders are looking to increase the clothing stockpile of a nearby settlement. Yeah, but we're just... we have... Okay, let's see. What do they offer? We can get 100 stored in site, but we only have 13 stored in site now. Oh, that's a bit weird. And we get 100 gold coins, which we don't need. And we get 10 coins for the laborers, which we also don't need. We could try and get a better deal. The odds are getting better, by the way. Sorry, a little cough there. Or we're not interested. So, chat, it's up to you. Do we want to give them 100 of our 183 pieces of clothing? Do we want to try and get a better deal? Or are we not interested? Let's see what you guys have to say about that. Kevin is not interested and Roadhog wants to take the clothes away. Well, I'm going to keep the clothing then. I'm just going to side with Kevin. I'm not interested this time. I'll do it some other time. We still have only one entrance into town. Ah, the bailiff is back with the influence coins that we're going to use. So let's go to the clergy. Yep, there we are. All right, we have everything unlocked now in this path. Let's go to this one. As soon as the parts are built here, we'll see how many points we'll have. Oh, look at this. They've actually added cranes and stuff now to the building process, which looks really nice. I have to say, it just gives an amazing sight to the building. And once these are done, we can see what the impact is and see if we have to expand it even further or not. Another granary is done. This is now going to be used to store all the different foods that we're going to sell in the market. And the good thing with that is, once we are going to start to build this market, that should be very, very nice. Is this one emptied out yet? Yes, so let's put in the hops here then. Can't wait for them to start the harvest. Ah, they started the harvest. Very good. So this one, it's still waiting for workers. We already assigned somebody to this. Why is that person not going there? Who did we assign? Gnust. She's a brewer. Yeah, 463 meters away. That might just be a bit too far away. Maybe that is the problem. Yeah, the cranes look really good. I just wonder why this one isn't working. Could it be because there's no hops yet? And now that there are, they will come. But just have to keep an eye on it. Missing raw materials, but now everything should be there. We have the weed. We have hops. We have water. And we have no beer because they can brew it then. So let's see. Yeah, now it's bringing in some goods, I believe. Yeah, 20 water is there now. It's starting to work. Very good. No, I haven't seen the cranes before too, so they really added that. I think they added a few building steps towards the monastery. We can see right here, there are now stones laying here that they're using to build this up. I've read about it. They added some steps to the monastery a little while ago already. I just haven't been building these parts and taking a look at it, I guess. And now we are. So we can see that they really make an effort here. At the same time, let me check. Yeah, we can add foragers here, so everybody has a job. That should keep a lot of people happy. 2 new villagers. Now that we'll soon have more beer, we should also get more berries, because more beer also means that people will get some midnight snack after drinking at the tavern, so we should get some extra food in. The monk dorms are built, very good. There is a housing insufficiency. I believe there's plenty of room, but the problem could be that they can't build a house in an area that they want to. So that might be something to address. I guess this might be quite far away from the housing here, which could be the issue. Could be setting this up for some housing, but I'm not 100% sure if that's what I want. The non-dorms are done. We need 2 more points here to get the number high enough. So I think we're going to add just something very small. A place for monastery occupants to meditate about their life and what they wish to eat for dinner. Place for visitors to rest. The refectory. I think we should give them a refectory, because we don't have that yet. And they need a place to eat some food soon. Room size 10. Alright, so with 10 extra people in there, that should be good. We need a big room. Maybe we should add it on this side then. Or just make another arch. This is going to be the arch building for the archbishop. Okay, there we are. Let's place it differently again, because we don't want to build everything the same, so we'll build it like this. Alright. There we go. And that should add the amount of splendor that we want to get the points high enough. Then we can unlock this and continue with other stuff. I also really want to build this market here, so these people can get to this market quickly. But the problem is then all the points will get redistributed. And we won't get to the clergy high enough rating to unlock all of this. And I do want to get beekeeping, a stone church, the kitchen, because then they can actually eat something. Produces a monastic meal in exchange for 2 herbs and 1 water. Well, they create the herbs themselves, so they'll be self-sufficient then. What we could do, and that would also make the monastery look a tiny bit nicer, I guess, is build a well in the monastery area. So that they actually can get their own water. So let's do that. That'll be nice. Hey, CH! Nice of you to be here. Hope all is well. After learning that I can use forbidden roads to remove badly placed roads inside residential areas, I've been making better use of my housing. Yeah, that's a good one. You can just use the forbidden land part, and they can't go on certain pieces of land. I do like the organic way the roads are formed, but yeah, sometimes they can get a bit annoying. You can also just build over them, and they will also change things up a bit. But yeah, that's a good tool to use, especially if you use it from the beginning and you just tell them where the roads should be. That's really interesting. Although I think it's just a very complex way to build roads. There should just be a tool that lets you say, all right, the road should be here, some painting brush, because that's way easier than just assigning 2 big chunks of forbidden land. But that's just my thing. Alright, we have 2 bridges on this side. I think it's time to start aiming slowly for another bridge on this side too. Just to get a little shortcut here or something like that. We could try for it. I have no clue. Left click on a wall node to select the place node. Hold shift to extend it. Hold control and left click to remove the wall node section. So we could maybe just remove one section, maybe this one, and try and build a bridge here. Because I think that would look very nice, or maybe we should do it a little bit more like this. And then we have the extra bridge connection here. I think that would be quite nice. My villagers make notoriously inefficient roads. That's true. These villagers are all like, maybe they're programmed that way, that they should make the most inefficient roads possible. But yeah, that's a smart thing to do. It's quite a bit of micromanaging though. But it can really help. Although I do like the somewhat natural roads that they're forming every now and then. But yeah, it's right. It's not very efficient. Alright, let's get a few extra people into this. We can only have 1 male, 1 female, and now we're out of unemployed villagers. Everybody has a job. Use the force. Well, I have to say, this is an interesting method of keeping unemployment down. Maybe we should do that in real life too. As soon as you have unemployed people, just force them to go into the monastery and unemployment is solved. Goes rather fast. Alright, let's see, because we were busy with this. I'm going to remove either this part or that part. So there's also the hill here that might not be. Well, try and remove this part and see if we can now build a bridge. Transportation, does it fit? Yeah. Alright. It's not going that well. Bridge placement is also always a bit of an issue. To just place it properly. Alright, let's see. How does this look? I think it should be a tiny bit smaller. Yes, like this. Alright, well this is just an extra bridge connection and I think our town could use it. Let's start building it. That'll be nice. As soon as the road is gone, I open it up again to residential and hope someone plopped down a house. Well, if they have a road close by, you can see it right here. They could just take and build a new road here, but because the road is there, they will be using all of this. So usually they don't form too many new roads. We can see the monks here just taking this road. They might also just go over the hill and take a shorter one, but they won't. So in my opinion, I think usually they will not make too much use of those extra spaces. Let's get a few fisheries, by the way, because the number of fish is still stable, but I want it to grow. As you know, I always want more. So let's go with more. There we go. Perfect. Still a housing inefficiency. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. We have to wait until this eating part is done. We can now take a good look at the new building parts that they have added. And hopefully we get the points out of it then. How close are my gold mines? Well, nobody knows. We'll have to send our bailiff out prospecting. So we'll send him out. So far, let's see. There's some mountains here. No clue what's in it. We have not discovered anything yet. Let's see where the other mountains were. Right here. I believe we have something discovered in some mountains already. But nothing discovered here. So all still empty out. Or empty. Here we have... Yeah, clergy renowned tier reached. Perfect. So we have a higher tier. Let's get the beekeeping. That'll be nice. Here we also have found nothing yet. And here we have found iron and marble, but this is quite far away. So we still have a lot of prospecting to do. Hopefully we have a gold mine close by. Would be very good if we have some iron here for tool production. Because this is relatively close to this part. But for now... Yeah, we don't really have that much actually. Alright, so the church is up. All we need now is getting those coins. We need 10, 20, 30. Ah, we need a lot actually. Not that good. After buying all the common part stuff, is there a gold sink? Placing buildings isn't making a dent anymore. I don't really know what you mean with that. All the common part stuff. Well, if you have everything unlocked and your town is running smoothly and you have all that you need, then yeah, there's no real need for anything else, I guess. Common goods, luxury goods, that's interesting. I guess we have a lot of coins, so we can unlock some of this stuff. Let's just do all, so we spend our coins. And I'm kind of hoping we can get to the part where we can get some iron and stuff soon. That will make up for a whole new section of town. Let's see, 2 more villagers. We have no open jobs except in the monastery, so let's just accept a few more villagers into the monastery. That should be nice. So, with the distance between your main town, will you set up... Ooh. Oh, something to spend your money on. Yeah, I don't know what you should spend your money on, but you could just give it away to the people. But Kevin, to answer your question, will I build separate towns? It depends a bit. So, if there's some good stuff in these mountains, we will probably build a little settlement here, of course. If it's somewhere in here, in the mountains right here, then we already have the settlement, so we'll just expand it a bit. If we have to go all the way here, yeah, I'm definitely going to build a new part of town. So, it depends a bit, but usually it's the best way to make sure the workers get there. So, we'll have to do that. Hi there, Pumice. Nice of you to join us. How are you today? I hope all is well. Let me check beer production, by the way, because Roadhog's here, so we need to produce enough beer. Ah, we have 76 beer. So, Roadhog will be drunk soon. We're producing good amounts of beer. We need to be... Oh, we're storing it already. Very good. Are we selling some beer in the tavern already? Apparently not. We can also set it for exports then. All is pretty good. Well, that's great. Great to hear that. What have you been doing today? And where you're from? Maybe your day just started. I don't know. I mean, it's 8:30 in the evening here, but should we keep selling berry brew or should we sell some beer? Maybe we should check our trade. What we can actually sell. Can we sell berry brew to anybody? Not really. We can sell beer for 2 coins. So that might be the one to do. Let's unlock this trade route first though. So let's get some trading. That will be good. And let's see. We have room for the beekeeper, I believe. The apiary, a place where monks and nuns exchange bee stings for honey and wax. They exchange bee stings. That's nice. Alright, let's build the apiaries. We're going to build them outside of the monastery. Actually, I'm going to build them on this side to keep the bees a bit away from all the other nice people around here. We'll build 2 for starters. Just to get some bees going and some honey going. And another thing I'm going to do is we're going to build this market. It's going to take a very long time to get up to all those coins. And we really need this market to start working. So let's build it. Let's get all the food. Let's make sure that all these villagers get all the needs that they have. Ooh, the steward of the bishop is approaching my village. Whoops. I hope we have been nice to the bishop. Oh, he's probably coming for my beer. That's probably the thing. Oh, 2 gold mines. Well, did you completely lower the taxes? I'm suing today and needed a good stream to watch. Oh, that's nice. Well, I hope this is a good stream that you can watch. And what are you suing? The steward of the bishop wants something from us. Let's see. With all his grace and mercy, the bishop wants to make sure all regional monasteries are well fed. He delegates a steward to ship you bread in exchange for herbs and berries harvested from your monastic lands. Our bishop is generous indeed. We need to give him 100 berries and 50 herbs, which we have stored, and we'll get 10 coins and 100 bread out of it. So this is an excellent option to do straight away. That would be perfect. There's not enough bread, so we could try for a different outcome, but there's an 88% chance it will worsen. And we can't afford to deal right now. That's also an option. So we have option 1, option 2, option 3. For those who are new in chat, chat has a say in this. So you can tell me, do you want me to pick option 1, which I prefer, option 2, or option 3? Well, just let me hear it as I read the chat. I'm suing historical medieval clothing. Oh, wow. That's cool. And is that like, is that your job or just doing that for fun? Or, and is it for movies or for reenactments or what is it? Cool. Let your people live tax-free then. Yeah, I was saying that. If you have so much gold, just let them live tax-free. Option 1, option 1. Ah, that's going the right way. Perfect. Another one for option 1. Yeah, I think that's the best option anyway. And we have those goods, so we can just hand it over and we get 100 bread. We have only 26 left, so that could be good. Alright, we'll go for that. Our bishop's generous indeed. Let's send out the goods. There we are. And we have 100 bread and the coins. Let's spend those coins straight away on the monastic kitchen. Well, it's a great channel, Patmos, and great chat. Glad you can be... Well, I don't know about the channel, but I know the chat here is great. It's the best chat out there. People are always so nice and friendly. Fisher's hut build. Very good. That means we can employ somebody. Happiness is down a bit. Oh, that's mainly due to taxes and some food. But that's why we're going to build this market now. We need people to actually be able to get food from this part of town. Now let's check my taxes. We can see that, yeah, this is starting to pile up a little bit. I'm not sure if a tax collector actually does come here. So we might need to build an extra tax collector in these parts. But we'll see. Alright, let's get the fishermen in there. How much beer? We still have 79 beer. There's not a lot stored though. What are they doing with the beer? Where's the beer? Did we get another granary where we store some beer? Ah, right here. Berry brew, beer and herbs. Interesting. Now, we can sell some beer. We also need to keep some beer to keep Roadhog happy. So I'm going to find the beer. And then we're going to trade anything above 100. So at least there's plenty for Roadhog for an evening. And then that should be good. Ah, just a hobby. I sew for dolls. Less clothes than sewing. Well, I guess it depends on the size of the dolls, of course. I mean, some people have life-size dolls, so... But very nice. Sounds really interesting. What kind of things you already... Are you like... I mean, if we zoom in on these people have some sort of medieval daytime normal clothing. Are you sewing clothing like the normal men and women would wear? Or are you making like knights clothing and monk stuff and things like that? These are working. Housing insufficiency. Still need a few more houses. We need to prioritize this one. That might help. And set a bigger zone for people to actually start living here. And we can see that the market also adds desirability to this area. So a lot more people will want to live here. That's good. Hey ID, how are you? Nice of you to drop by. It's already getting busy in chat again, and I also have to play a game. Alright, we have plenty of wheat. We have a little bit of flour. Might be time soon for an extra mill and an extra bakery. That could work out actually, but we should probably do it in this part of town then. Or well, at least we should build the mill on this side, because this is where all the flour and stuff is. So let's build the extra mill right here. And then we'll build the bakery in town so that they can pick the bread up quickly from the bakery. I think the bakery should be right between the houses so they can all have that great smell of the food from the bakery. Let's build it right there. The bread can go in here so they can pick it up quickly. That should help spreading the goods around. Hey, Jon! Nice of you to join us. I hope all is well. Right now I'm sewing women's clothing. Churns and curls. But I have plans for tunic and hose too. Very nice. Very nice. I wish we could see what it looks like. Must look awesome. We have another fisherman's hut built. Let's employ somebody else as a fisherman. Sorry, that was another... a little cough. Let's see. We can use a few more monks, but we don't have free villagers. Or we do, but not monks. We only have ladies available at this point. Oh well. Are the apiaries done? No, they're still busy with that too. We have quite a few building projects running, I guess, with the apiaries and the bridge. Ah, the bridge is done. Perfect. And they're actually using it now. So the extra bridge was a good idea. I like that. Although this bridge seems to be a little bit more busy than this one, but it'll be okay. They're building the big market now, they're building the windmill, they're building the bakery. You need to build a few houses. Guess it's time for extra builders. Oh, that's always a good option if you want to get some buildings done. Just get extra builders. We had the people for it. And of course, if any of you in chat has an idea or something he would like me to show, or some idea where I should build something, always feel free to let me know. Alright, plenty of hops, good amounts of beer, good amounts of weed, plenty of berries. A growing amount of clothing, that's nice. We don't have that much wood though, so that's interesting. I wonder why that is. This part is being well maintained, so they are very busy there. I guess we have a few wood choppers in places where they don't belong, like this one, because there's no wood close by to actually chop down, so we should probably change that a bit. So let's get into the lumberjack business and build a few lumberjacks in places where there's actual trees to be chopped down, like right here. We'll build 2, and then we'll find 2 to actually remove. This one can be removed. Is there another one that we can remove that has no real use? I think there will be, especially in this area. No. Huh? Is there no... Let's take a look from above. There's no wood guy here. How many do we have? How many woodcutters do we have? Alright, transporters, builders, foragers, woodcutters. We have 1 lumber camp. Where is it? One's here. Another one is there. Ah, one is here, but there's probably no extraction zone here. Oh, we can easily solve that. Let's just buy this territory. And make a bit of an extraction zone here. Not too big, but some extraction zone. To make some room for some extra housing, but we can also expand the hunting zone slightly. Like this. Alright. And then the fourth one. Oh, there's so many things happening. Let's go here first. Bountiful trade with Northbury. Thanks to your steady trade, last season has been good for your neighbor Northbury. The appreciative abbess negotiated better prices with their merchants, who are now ready to offer reduced prices on certain goods at Pacific time in exchange for increased trade volume. Barrels are hard to come by. We can get a trade bonus from barrels, but we don't use barrels, so that's not good. We need cheaper tools, that's always good, and clothes are useful. I would like to go for tools, because we're not trading anything else, so I would go for option 2, but it's up to chat. So 1, 2, 3, or 4, as I can read the chat now, that's nice. I wish I could show, but I'm still on hemming, so it looks pretty rough. Oh, that's okay. Oh yeah, if you join the Discord, you can share some pictures there. That would be really nice. I would love to see what you're sewing. I don't really know this game, so I'm leaving ideas to everyone else. Oh well, you're always free to share some things or ask questions or whatever. It's a very nice game. I enjoy it a lot, and maybe you have a brilliant idea. Sometimes, even in science, the best ideas sometimes come from outside the field, so could be interesting. Knickers with lace. I've seen it played for a few times, but never really followed it. Well, that's fine. All right, we have 2 people for option 2. We have 1 that's not going to trade anything. Interesting. Well, majority decide, so we're probably going to go for the cheaper tools, which is good. We have plenty of tools at this point, so we're probably not really buying any soon, but we're not buying the others anyway. So yeah, let's go for option 2. That should be the safe option. And let's continue, of course, otherwise things will just take way too long. Do we have jobs available? We can get 2 millers. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so we can get some extra flour. I want the, oh, where is it? We were building the, oh, here it is. Prioritize this one. I want to get that one done, so that we can get some extra wood. We're going to remove this one already, because it's taking way too long. Those people will remain woodcutters, and as soon as one of the new woodcutters is done, they will go there automatically. So that's a nice thing. Here's the other one, so let's prioritize that one too. To that one we'll have to assign 3 new woodcutters. Well, 90 plus hours in 3 weeks, that's a good amount. But yeah, I think it's a really nice game. That's why I keep streaming it. It's a lot of fun. I think we should do the same as with Ostrovik, though. I think I should sometimes do a new stream and then try to build a really beautiful town with lots of beautifications and things like that, and hedges and these little fences and stuff. We haven't been doing that lately. Common wares. Produces common wares in exchange for planks and iron, but we're not producing iron yet, so that's an issue. And I don't think the bailiff came back already. Did he? Yeah, he did. Alright, so I guess we missed the new resource that came out of that. Let's take a look if it's anywhere close. I don't see anything here. Ah, posted in the Discord. Great, I will look at it after the stream, of course. Right now it's a bit hard. But, yeah, this is still the marble and the iron. Is there another place then where there could be... He's been on a prospecting mission. Oh, he probably just found stone. That's probably it. Okay. Well, then we'll have to wait. Ah, lumber camp built. Great. That means that people should get... Yep, already 2 out of the 3 moved there. We have a newcomer. Very good. Enough city builders. Ah, you can never have enough city builders. Oh, 4 holidays. Yeah, well, that helps. That helps. Selling plenty of berry brew here. 3 consumed this week. Not a lot of people go to the tavern, actually. Guess we'll have to address that at some point. But also not really building this market. Not a fisherman's hut built. We can also see the number of fish going up, so that really worked. That's great. And now finally they start to work on the market. That's good. Oh, well, if it's your only one, then that's very good. I have so many city builders I like, so I have to share my time. Well, first of all with family and household stuff and things like that and work. But besides that, it's just city builders. Can't wait for the market to be done though, because I really want to feed the people in this area. They now have to walk all the way to the main town all the time. That's not the best way. 2 builders are on there. Alright, we can get the first resource in. Let's start selling some berries here already, as soon as we get people in, of course, because we have so many jobs. We created so many jobs. Nobody is without a job. We're doing quite well. Ah, the first apiary is done? Is it done? Total capacity in the stalls. Which stalls? We have stalls in here. What's that? Alright, let's put in some food, I guess. Should also get the monastic meals in there, but we don't have them yet. Yeah, the beekeeper is ready and the refectory hat we should get. So we need to add more people to the monastery. It's just not going to happen soon. We still need to build the kitchen. Yeah, the monastic kitchen. Let's get the kitchen up. Oh, we can give it a chimney. Then we can easily see that it's the kitchen. We now have a polished stone arch. But I don't like that because I need all the arches to look the same. Let's see, room size 8, yeah. Let's make this the kitchen. Alright, let's build a chimney outside. Let's make it bigger, and now we can place it somewhere inside, I guess. Yeah, like this. I like it, because now you just get the chimney on top of that. This should be the kitchen. And then we can start to prepare meals in here with herbs and water. And we can start to sell that in the hospitum for the guests. So that will be good. Interesting. We get a pretty big monastery. It's actually really getting really large. It's not the traditional monastery, but I like the way it looks. It really is all about art style for me. City Skylines Anno does nothing for me, for example. Ooh, well, I get the point with Anno. I do really like City Skylines a lot, but You just have to really get into the whole modding scene and how to use all those extra tools that people make to actually create a nice looking town. Otherwise they're just pretty static and generic. There's not a lot of different options you get with building. I mean, you can make a straight road, a curved road, or put a big bend in it, but that's about it. And then all the buildings will still be the same all the time. That's what I like here, that you can basically build a different monastery every time. Hello, Vinet. More faster, more logistic disaster. That's true, that's true. The faster you play, the more logistics become an issue. That's why I'm not going that fast. Although, we're developing quite quickly now. Luckily, more and more people find a good home. That's helpful. How are we doing with the jobs? Yeah, let's get two. A woodcutter and a market tender. That should mean that right now we get our first market tender in here. That can actually start to sell berries to these people, which should save a lot of time. Ooh, the bakery is done too. Now we need 2 commoners plus. So we need to wait for newcomers, I guess. There's a trader coming by. Plenty of money now, that's good. We do make good amounts of money. Oh wow, everybody's already looking in the Discord to see PatmosIV pictures. I want to see them too. I'll look after the stream, of course. Can't take a look right now. Ooh, we can assign another resource. Let's do the fish first. But then we'll also have to get those workers out, and we don't get the extra workers yet. Are there people incoming already? 7 days, so we should have people incoming. Let's go take a look. They normally take this route. Yeah, 2 people incoming. Alright, that's not a lot, but at least they're incoming. That should be nice. Ah, we totally forget about our soldiers. Why isn't anybody reminding me of the lovely soldiers that we have? We have to send them out on a mission. Maybe. They're level 5. I don't think we can promote them already with level 5. Promote villagers. Let's see. Where's the soldiers? Yeah, militia. We can promote soldiers. Let's promote them. They should get stronger now. And we can promote our first monks or nuns. Ooh, these promoted will have new needs. They will need a cloister. So we're going to build a cloister soon, and then we can get going with those promotions. But let's send out our soldiers. Let's see. Do we have a nice mission? Reclaim the wild. We can get coins, herbs, honey, wax, and wine. Repair Devonport. We get coins, wood, stone, planks, polished stone tools. Escort merchants. Apparently there's no mission where we can get some nice weapons. Looks like the honey and the wax and the wine could be interesting. So let's go with this easy mission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh well, we can just do 2 missions. That could also be interesting. Get tools and gold ore. Alright, we'll do 2 easy missions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Send out. Alright. At least we are now busy with some missions, getting some good rewards for them, hopefully. Now we'll be busy with promoting 2 people and putting them into the bakery. That should provide the extra bread that we need. And now all newcomers can go to the marketplaces and stuff like that. They have a well pretty close by, so that should be okay. We can assign more goods here. Let's put in all the food. We can start selling clothing soon. Ooh, we just need a few more people. This is going to work. I'm still really anxious to just go to the Discord and check out those pictures, because I really want to see what Pam has created. But I'll respond there, of course, after the stream. So what are everybody's plans for this week? Just watching a stream today and Friday, or playing a game yourself, or of course creating clothing, that's also possible. I mean, I have to work the next 2 days, so I'll be pretty busy. No access to comfort. Then you should build a house. Oh, there's plenty of space to build housing. Should also focus a little bit on this part of town, by the way. I think storage is full. Ah, well, that's okay. What are they storing? Ooh, lots and lots of berries here. Some herbs. Nice. Now we still need quite a few people to actually fulfill all the jobs. We have room for 13 more, so that should be good. We have 1, 5, 9, another 3. So we have at least 12 more jobs in the monastery. So we can put 12 more people in there. That should be interesting. Ah, people are now really starting to buy their goods in this part. That should be really helpful. I think we're slowly... Yeah, we don't have that much. We do have some meat though, but we don't have a lot of boar. So, could be interesting to get a few extra hunters to get the meat production up a little bit more. Hunter. Now these are instances where I would like to see where all my hunters' huts are, like right now, because you can't see where the other ones are. There's one right here. There's one here. We'd also built one on this side. That's something I'm a little bit missing in this game. I think all the other ones should now light up, so we can really see where the other hunters are. Yeah, this is a hunting zone, so this should provide a little bit of extra boar. Very good. How are the taxes in this area? Everything's being collected. Here the taxes are being collected. Yes. Right here. Even here the taxes are collected, so that's good. We don't need to build an extra tax office yet. Might need to build some extra storage space for all our gold though. That could be something. Let's go see the jobs. We need 2 extra woodcutters and we get an extra market tender. The market stalls court is built. Okay. Well, it's not completely done, I believe, but can we sell more food here? We can also sell cheese. We don't have that yet, but we can already start at least sign it. Common wares and candles. All right. Yeah, but those trees are also the reason. Ah, the bailiff found some iron. Where's this? Ah, that's up on the north here. Okay, that's interesting. Well, the trees are also quite important to keep the what's it called? The boar up. So I'm not going to really start taking down trees near these hunters, but well, I think we already have 3. 1, 2, and 3 right here. So this will just be number 4, but that might just make the difference. So that we get the little extra meat. A new tale can be heard. Berry surplus. There is no more pleasant sight than a mountain of berries such as the one stockpiled in your granary. The red wealth reassures your villagers as they know they will be well fed for a while. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Happiness for 10% up. We have 1,300 berries. Ooh, somebody can feel another bridge coming up. Maybe you should give me a clue on where to build it, and then your dream might come true. We don't have enough bridges. Buy the iron mine. Ah, yeah, this way. Well, we'll first have to buy the area, of course. Or I guess both areas. Alright, let's invest some money. Now, at least the areas are mine, so we can do something there. I think we should build a bridge like this. Then build the iron mine and build a little village somewhere here. because that can also help out for these houses. So if we build a little town here, and we can get all the iron industry and the storage and the iron smelter and stuff that's all having negative effects in this little area, I guess that might really work. So basically, we can already set up the quarry, that's fine. Yep. Let's build the crane for the storage. Yeah, it should be on this side. Then let's add some nice features. A little cart for decoration or two. That should be nice. Alright, now we get the quarry at least. That's good. It'll take a long time before it's done. Let's get a bridge. Not like that. Like this. All the way across. My crystal ball was right. Yes, it is. You have a very good crystal ball. 140 planks. Oh, well. It'll be fine. We have so many building projects running. Alright, let's put people in the market tender business, so at least those get done. Game tells you to think space ahead. Oh, that's true, that's true. So how are you, Vinet? Am I pronouncing your name right? I have no clue. Your soldiers are victorious. Oh, that's good. Proud of those good soldiers. Alright, let's see. Because if we want to get that, we also need a new market here. Start selling some goods to the villagers. Now we're going to make it a small market, not too big. We don't need to provide these people with everything. Let's start with 3 different types of food and 1 good stall for some clothing. That's all they're gonna get for now. So let's build a small market. Let's decorate it a bit just because it's nice. There we go. All right. We also get some splendor with it. That's good. And we need a well for the people here so that they can get a drink. We'll build it next to it. And then we can house some people. Oh, there's also berry bush, by the way. Not that we really need berries at this point, but it's still there. I'll give it a shot. Oh, now we'll get the... Right, for now it may change. Oh, it may change. The labor renown tier reached. Very good. So now we can unlock some stuff with the laborers too. The manor house, stone architecture, mining taxes, the drinking taxes. Oh, that's something that Roadhog will like. Let's start with the manor house, stone architecture. I also want this one though, because this will reduce the negative impact that we have with the splendor. That will help out a lot. But we can now see that the labor and clergy ratings are all both above 20. So we can keep unlocking these as soon as we get enough influence. And these once we get enough influence. So that's really powerful because that means that we can unlock so many things soon. I like that a lot. A Norsk name. Interesting. If you introduce drinking taxes, I'm out on strike. Yeah, I think half the chat will be gone by then, out on strike. So I'm not going to impose drinking taxes. Don't worry about it. It's just nice to keep it as a little bit of leverage. So people misbehave. I'll start. Villager path blocked. Where? I can't go anywhere to tell me that it's blocked. So that should be fine. Alright, any more jobs? Yes, we still have market tenders. We can get the hunter out soon. Merchants request an audience. Somebody wants something. The king needs additional wheat to feed his soldiers and will pay all vessels capable of providing. As it happens, one of his merchants notices your farm and wants to extend you an offer. Alright. Chat, you're up. Let me hear this. We can sell 100 wheat to the king, and we'll just keep in mind that we use the wheat to produce beer, so if we sell the wheat we can't produce as much beer. So just keep that in mind. And then we get some gold for it and some influence that we don't need. We can try to get a better deal, but that was only an 80% chance that it's not going to work, or we are not interested. Option 1, 2 or 3. It's up to chat, but I know what I would pick. I knew that would make for a good argument to tell you that the beer production requires the wheat. That should help a lot of people to pick the right thing. Option 3, option 1, option 3, option 3. Beer, yeah, so not interested in this deal. Very good. Cordial salutes from Norway. Very nice. I like the fact that I'm just playing a game here, having some fun, and meeting all these nice people from all over the world. It's so nice, and it's a pleasure to meet everyone and to be able to interact with you all and learn new people. So thanks a lot for being here, for being a part of this. I like it so much. Option 1, sorry ID, I already picked. I'm truly sorry. Ah, so it's not Vi, it's V. I'll try to remember it. I can't make any promises, of course. Villager path blocked again, but it won't tell me where. So I guess the path is blocked and then straight away unblocked or something like that. I'm drinking wine. Oh, well, we will get to wine production in a while, I believe. Maybe I already unlocked it. I don't even know. I think we already unlocked wine production, but I'm not 100% sure. No, I think we still have to get it. Common wares? No. I believe we should be able to start creating some wine, but I'm not 100% sure anymore. The steward of the bishop is approaching the village again. Another batch of soldiers is coming back from a mission. Let's take a look at our soldiers. Are they still healthy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they both had 2 wounded, so some soldiers will have to heal, but we can also send out another batch soon. Double E, so it's really like V. Alright, interesting. Enjoy your wine, by the way. I forgot to mention where I'm from. New Orleans, USA. Ah, very nice. Alright, let's see. Buying bread, herbs and berries. The bishop notices you can feed your people fairly. Thanks, bishop. Yes, I can. If you put some time and effort into actually caring for your people and not just caring about your own wine, then it should be fine. He now wants you to provide for the clergy. Yes, of course. He doesn't want to do all the jobs. He wants me to do all the work, just like they once provided to you. What? Okay, for herbs, berries and bread, his steward promises you wealth and influence. Alright. We can help out our brothers and sisters with 100 berries, 50 herbs and 50 bread. We have it all stored, so we can do that. We get 5 influence points and 200 gold. So this is interesting, actually. This is interesting. So this could be an option. Our breath is worth more than that. We can try to get a better deal. But there's a 30% chance that it works, otherwise it won't. Or we can't spare anything. Option 1, 2 or 3. It's up to chat again. The jazz scene, yeah. LA the Great Estate. Well, we as Dutchies, Road Dog, have a good connection with New Orleans because with the flooding years ago, they turned to the Dutch, and we had to help them to build proper dikes and stuff like that. So there is a Dutch connection with New Orleans. Option 1, I guess chat's pretty clear. So we'll do that, of course. Your wish is my command. There we go. Let's straight pay up. That's done. There we are. 200 coins and 5 influence. That means that we can unlock something. Clergy and Kingdom Mutual Splendor negative impact is reduced by 50%. I want that. Can we enact it straight away? Yes, we can. So, just for those who have not watched it before, because I get questions about this. Because we have such a good stance with the clergy, the kingdom hates us. That's how it works. And we have also a nice rating with the laborers, so the kingdom hates us. These all affect each other. The higher influence you have with one, the more the other one will hate you. This will reduce the effect by 50%. So just keep an eye on these numbers, especially the ones for the clergy, which is the blue one, and the one for the kingdom. The negative impact will go away for 50%. That means that this number should go up, and this number also might go up a little bit. So let's click it and let's see. There we go. We can see that this is now only -1, and this is up to +32, because there's less negative effect. We're also trying to get the one right here, which should also help out. And there's unfortunately none available for this yet, so that's not going to happen. But these, of course, go with both. And this one and the next one should also go with both states, so that works. And that makes it a lot easier to get high ratings with everybody. But that's how this works. That's why these privileges are so important, because they can help you reach these paths. And there we go again. Alright, they're building the bridge, which is nice. This all looks good. We have plenty of stone. We could use a bit more polished stone, but it's okay. We get new villagers incoming. Very nice. We can see the big market here working. I wonder, did we unlock the stone church already? I don't think so. No, this is the stone church. I want to unlock this and then start building a stone church in this part of town. I guess that would be very nice. So the people here can have a nice church to go to and they don't have to walk all the way here. Villager path blocks. It keeps saying that. It's just not really true. There we go. More villagers. Let's put one in the market. Let's get another hunter. And I guess we should get people in the monastery now. Can we get a refectory head or no? Oh, we need to upgrade them to brother and sister status and not novices. That's the thing. So we need to start promoting a few of these. Mission was a success. Your soldiers successfully returned with spoils of war. 19 coins, 11 herbs, some honey, and some influence. Very nice. I like it. Seems like a good spoil. A courier requests an audience. Hops surplus for flour. Relatives of your villagers learned of your hops surplus and would like to trade you some in exchange for flour. We have only 14 flour, so that could be interesting. Which you seems to be running low of. Yeah, that's true. Alright, it's a deal. We should be delivering them 100 hops and we get 50 flour for it and some influence. Well, that's nice. We need a lot more of these resources, but there's a very small chance that they will actually agree. Or, sorry, we need the hops ourselves. Option 1, we'll get a good deal with some flour. Option 2, probably get a worse deal. Or option 3, nothing. It's up to you, chat, as I take a little drink. We have 2 times option 1 already. And one for option 2. Let's take a big gamble and try a better deal. Let's see if anybody else has something to add to it, because there's more people in chat. So I'll just go around the village. Let's see if there's something else we can do already. I think we should start expanding the fort soon, by the way, because I would love to see a bigger fort. Option 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Well, that's a pretty easy thing then. Option 1. Thanks, guys and girls. That's really nice. All right, we got some flour. That's very good. The bakery can really use that. Got an extra labor influence. Not that we can unlock anything yet, but that should soon happen though, so that's nice. Just trolling. Oh well, I know you're up for a gamble sometimes, and sometimes it works, so that's good. No problem there. Alright, we can see him running away around in his horsey. I think it would be nice if we could actually get things like a horse farm and stuff, and get some horses ourselves and things like that. And one of the things I'm really missing in this game is carts. People should just be pulling carts around and making sure that... Oops. No, I want to see where the path is blocked, but I can't see it anywhere. Could not reach the wooden bridge. Ah, they have problems reaching the wooden bridge. Why is that? They're all trying to bring planks, but apparently they can't reach them. So there might be a little issue here. Because we can see right now that Gaufroy is bringing the planks. Yeah, now it's waiting for a builder and it did not get the planks. So there are some issues with the bridge. And I've seen that happen more often, and then it's usually the smartest thing to just delete the bridge and try to build a new one. So we'll try that, because otherwise they'll just keep getting stuck all the time, and that's not worth it. So let's try and build a new bridge. Make it slightly bigger than the old one. That could also help sometimes. Yeah, slightly different position. There we go. Let's see if it works now. I hope it does, and it should. We'll come back to that soon, but that was part of the issue sometimes. You just get a bridge issue there. Alright, we have berry brew, that's nice. We have herbs, not too many, but it's okay. Swords, coal. I think we need some more bread still. And we had over 200 clothing, now it's back to 190. But we've also sold quite a bit with one of the deals. So I'm not sure whether we are producing enough still or not. So we'll have to keep our eyes on that. The stargazer is approaching our village. Uh-oh, bad weather is coming. We have plenty of berries though. We have good amounts of fish, but we need more of the other foods. We need more of the other foods. I think we also need more residential space here. So let's expand that a bit. I don't mind people living close to the fort, as long as they're not living inside the fortress. Here we go. A wise stargazer has come to the village predicting that bad weather is coming. They recommend that we stock as much food as we can whilst the weather is good. This incident will happen soon. Yeah, I thought so. Shame you cannot make bridges too wide. Yeah, well, that would be interesting, but why would you? I mean, they're all just walking. Should be plenty of space to get people from one side up and one side back. We can see that they're still able to bring the goods to the bridge now, so hopefully they can keep that up. Villager path is blocked again, yeah. So it's becoming an issue again, although this one is going here. Kind of hoping that they still can keep up, otherwise we'll have to just do it completely different. These all got their stuff though, so they should be able to also build it then. We'll see. We'll let them go for a bit. Burn them for witchcraft. Oh well. Guess we should not be doing that right now. Yeah, this is working out. This is working out. I think we can expand this little area now to chop the trees here, because we don't need these trees. And saving this land for some other uses can be very nice. I think we need to hold off a bit with the bridge. We'll have to see if they can slowly continue it at some point. This dude is not so happy apparently. But they have been building a few more places. So maybe once one piece is done, they can still go to the next or something like that. At least that's what I'm hoping. Is this... No, this is Dorothy. Oh, there are multiple builders here, I think. Yeah. So where's Colwyn? Where are you? He's on this side. Alright, that's good. He's building from this side on. That works. Yep, that's another piece done. Kind of hoping that some of these can now soon get back to work. Or are they just making out? Maybe they're just making out. That could also be the case. But we'll wait and see. Bridges can be pretty buggy in this game still every now and then. You need more beer, but weather gives depression, so you need... We have 109 beer and 60 berry brew. I think we're fine with the beer for now. Yeah, villager path is still blocked, but hopefully... Gonnery is bringing planks. Hopefully it works. Gouffroy is now bringing planks. This one is cancelling it again. Let's see if this one is cancelling too, because then that might be the problem. Could also be that we're trying to build a too long bridge. But as long as Gouffroy can actually bring the goods, then it works. Because then slowly the bridge will be expanded anyway, just piece by piece. Let's get going with this. Put people in the marketplaces. And put some people in the monastery. Yep, that should be it. Gouffroy is still bringing the planks, so it is somehow working a bit. Or at least it should, because he's still on his way. We'll just have to be patient, although I don't know where Gouffroy is. Where is he? Sort by name and find Gouffroy. Yeah, he also has a problem. He's also standing right there. He can't reach the wooden bridge. So yeah, we have a problem with the bridge. Let's destroy it. And then hopefully these builders will find a way home and start to do something useful again. Or maybe they're just trapped in the water now. Apparently they are. I just don't know what happened. What happens? Will they just stand there all the time and be useless, or? Yeah, but I mean, when you build long bridges, this happens sometimes. So I'm not sure what the exact problem is. Villager path is still blocked. Yeah, these are just bugged here now, so I don't know what to do with them. Can we actually tell people to leave town? I don't think we can. Maybe that should be added to a point where you can just tell somebody you should leave town. I mean, this one is getting pretty pissed. Oh, he will leave town as soon as he's pissed enough. That's something. Just have to wait for them to be gone and then maybe it works. We'll see. Too bad, because this is just a bit of a bug, but we'll deal with it. Alright, the bad weather is still not there. I also don't see too many dark clouds above, so it's still fine. Although, oh, there come... Oops, that's inside the forest. There are some clouds coming up. We'll see. My mouse is really not working. Ah, there it is. Alright, what else should we get? Let's see. We should send our bailiff out, of course, to do some prospecting. I don't think the mine's done already. No, they're busy with it. Very good. I have an idea. Let's build another builder's office, but then right here. So that at least we get some more construction done in this area. That might be helpful. Let's add builders to it. We have the first marketplaces here with people in them. We just have to assign the resources so they can sell them. Some fish. Clothing. Alright. Let's build a granary here so that they can get the food easily. And it also works with these berries here. 4 newcomers. Perfect. Just what I needed. And then we can also get berry bushes going here. We'll just do 1 in here because we have so many berries already. But I don't want to let these go to waste. So I do want to get berries from this. 4 market tenders in here now. And then we can start to build a few houses here too. And that could help with getting this part of town alive. Now that the market is there. No, not right there. This area needs to remain a bit free. But if they can build houses like this, and maybe up here and in this area, that should all be fine. I'm going to reach chat soon, by the way, but let's just keep developing this area a bit, like this. Away from keyboard for a minute. Oh, that's fine, that's okay. Alright, well, we have a little bit of meat in here. That's good. We can see that our meat is slowly starting to increase a little bit, which is because of the extra hunter. So that's a good thing. Villagers' paths keep blocked. But as soon as they get unhappy enough, they should be leaving. I don't want villagers leaving, of course, but I don't think we have an option here. Now we can get miners. Nice. Then we should be starting to get some iron. Very nice. I like to get some iron, so that should be a good option. But then we also need to start working on the whole industry. So we need to get a storage here. Let's build it. Oh, we can use a lot more people soon. And then we need charcoal huts for the charcoal. 1 and 2. We'll need an iron smelter, just to smelt the iron for us. Build. And of course a toolsmith, or a blacksmith. Ah, the blacksmith. I thought it was called a toolsmith. But yeah, it's the blacksmith. He's creating us the tools. And that way, we produce our own tools. We might even be able to sell them at some point. Ah, the bad weather has arrived. There it is, unfortunately. Okay. Look at this guy. As the Stargazer predicted, the sky is falling. Your people hope they have gathered enough food to live through this period. Well, we should have enough berries, I guess. I believe during the bad weather, my mouse really has an issue here. We can see what the effects are, or we should be able to see what the effects are of the bad weather. Yields of berries, wheat and grapes are decreased by 50%. Yields of fish are up. So because of the extra water, apparently we get more fish, but we get less berries, wheat and grapes. Well, it is what it is, but we'll deal with it. I really have to clean my mouse or my mouse mat or something like that. It doesn't say the battery is empty, so that should be fine. More newcomers. They are more than welcome. We already have 4 miners now. Now these are all jobs for in the monastery. And although we can still add 1 more to it. Yeah, that should be fine. Ah, we can unlock something. Mining taxes or the drinking taxes. Oh, we're going to wait until we can unlock this, because this will help out a lot. 15 influence we need for that. And I guess soon we could start to expand the fortress a bit. Had a salesman on my door. Bet that was the last time he ever rang this doorbell. Well, what was he trying to sell? I mean, if he was bringing you some beer, I guess he was welcome, but... Alright guys, should I start expanding the fort already? Or do you want me to wait with that and do other stuff first? Please let me know. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 villagers available for a mission. Defend Devonport. We get coins, wood, planks, polished tools. Alright. Noble Liberation. Gold coins, gems, jewelry, wine, and a unique reward. That sounds interesting. Although it's quite a hard mission, though. Wax, tools. Should we do the Noble Liberation? How good are the soldiers? 10, 18, 18. I think we could go for the Noble Liberation and get a small chance of a unique reward. That would be interesting. I think you might have missed my earlier message about your sheep huts. Maybe you have not all having sheep. Just an observation. Oh, thanks, Pamus. Yeah, I'll probably... more soldiers. Do I need more soldiers? Or do I have to train more soldiers? Build the fort? But I will check the sheep soon. I will just first send out my troops on this average mission, I guess. We have to take a gamble every now and then. We can always train new troops. I think we should have a good chance of winning. We have an extreme chance of winning. Let's send out the troops. There they go. Alright, so this is quite a big building project, so it will take more soldiers and then train them. Alright, so we're going to expand the fortress. And make sure that we get a few more soldiers too. And then we'll see if we can have some fun with them. The question is how to expand this little fort. I think we should start by building barracks. Just expand this little piece of the barracks. And I hope we can also fit another tower in here. Now a stone tower would be very nice. This is just a barracks, so let's build another barracks. Click it away. And then we can try and build the fortified keep. Yeah, and then we'll build another tower. Right here. Yes. How does it look? Oh, the wall is fine. Let's make this slightly higher. I do believe, yeah, we have the nice roof over it. So this will be a very big tower overlooking this part of the river. I think that should be very nice. There are rules. Rules number 1 is hard work. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Alright, if we add this right here, then that might be okay, but doesn't really count, I guess. We have to add it to this to make it... Oh, we can add the door on this side. No, I don't like that door. I do like the upper gate balcony. That looks cool. Alright, here we have another tower. Well, this is a start for the expansion of the keep. That should be something. We have newcomers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I have to do some micromanagement. Let's see. We have a few villagers that are still unable to do their thing. They're stuck. This one is stuck. Where's Dorothy? That's the girl there. Apparently all the others have left already. But this one is still stuck. So I'm going to relieve her from her job. That should mean that we now have a builder option. Yeah, let's put in an extra builder. Here we also have an extra builder option. So a few people left because they did not get back to their builder's office. So now we have all the builders again. And I was waiting for that moment, because that means that we can do more construction. We also need to get more people into the monastery. We have 3 people available now. We'll have to see. There's no jobs available here yet, but they are busy constructing all these different buildings, so that's a good thing. And now first let me go to the sheep, because that could be really interesting if they don't all have sheep. This one is waiting for workers. Why is it waiting for a worker? Alright, let's kick her out. And then we'll put her in soon. Happens sometimes because then I did something wrong while making it active. But it appears this one has sheep because I can see sheep running around. This one appears to not have sheep. So let's get a few extra sheep. So yeah, that was a very good observation, I think. Although, yeah, there's quite a lot of... Waiting for workers. They're all waiting for workers. Why are they all waiting for workers? Missing mature livestock. So yeah, this one was missing it. These are all working fine. So we had one missing the livestock, and that was really tampering with the amount of wool we're producing. Very observant, Patmos. Thank you. Now we'll have to wait until the animals are mature, and everything should work fine. Thanks, that really helps. You got good eyes. Iron deposit changes complete. Very good. So now the iron deposit is ready. We have some storage space there. We can really be busy with that. We have a house here now. They can get some food and clothing here. Don't think there'll be text here, but that's okay. Oh wow, you really have good eyes. Ooh, we all have to start behaving now, by the way, because wifey's on the way home in the car, and apparently she turned it on so she can hear me now. I don't think she can read the chat because she's in the car and she's not allowed to watch her phone in there. But I have to behave now, so you guys can just say anything in chat. I'll just be behaving now. And of course now I'll probably get all these messages on my phone from wifey, but I'm just going to ignore them. Trade volume increased. Merchants from Northbury are thankful for your business and fulfilled their end of the deal as promised. Alright, we get a trade bonus of buying tools. Very good. Took us quite some time, but it's there. Alright, 2 transporters into the new warehouse. Let's go to that new warehouse. Yeah, we need to store iron ore in here. We need to start storing coal, although we're not producing it yet. We need to store iron and we need to store tools. Although we already have a storage for tools somewhere. We can empty that one out and put something else in it. We'll just have to find it. Is this the one with the tools? No. Question is, where's the warehouse with the tools? Probably here. No. Here. Yeah, here. Alright, let's empty this one out. Very true, Kevin. Very true, Kevin. Although my body is only 39, my mind's already 66. So yeah, I'm not that sharp anymore. Alright, the barracks are ready, so we have room for a lot more people in the fort, actually. I really... Usually I don't really have a problem with creating... Or I have to put it differently. Normally I have a problem creating enough jobs for all the villagers, but in this episode we have jobs available all the time. We're just building so many things. Ah, nice. Also 39. Well, I don't have ADHD, so I don't know about that, but no, it's... I have to say it's a bit hard every now and then to play the game, keep track of everything you're doing right now. I mean, we're already in for 1 hour and 38 minutes. Keep track of what you're doing. I, of course, stream a different game on Friday. I stream a different game on Sunday. I make recordings during the week. And I have all the other stuff going on. I have to still read the chat. So yeah, sometimes I forget something. Totally fine though. I don't really mind. 275 people with a positive balance. I'm happy. I'm happy. There comes a messenger. We still have 100 beer, so we're doing good on that front too. There comes the messenger. What does he want? Ooh. Northbury is growing into a bustling village. Its people are planning workshops to process the additional goods you traded. Yet they lack food to feed the necessary builders and would like you to contribute. We can deliver them bread, and the Northbury trade capacity goes up by 75 per item. Now, this is interesting. Right now, we are trading with Northbury, and Every item they come to buy or sell can be traded in a quantity of 40. So if they come in the village and they want to buy some berries, they can now buy 40 berries each time the trader comes in. And if we want to buy tools, for instance, from them, then we can buy a maximum of 40 tools. We can get that number up by 75 just to trade them some bread. That's really powerful. Question is, should we trade them 100 bread to get that option? Should we do the same thing but pay 1,000 coins for it? That would really use all our coins. Ask the elders for help, but we can't do that, or refuse help for now. If it was up to me, I would go for option 1. Option 2 is also a possibility, but we would be out of coins for a little bit, so it would take some time before we can start building new buildings. But of course, it's all up to you. Option 1, option 2, or option 4, because option 3 is not available this time. And I already see a lot of option 1s, which is very nice to see. So I hope I'll be yeah, well, let's do option 1. That's the best option, and we get an improved trade. So, but the rain, we need the food. No, we don't really need the food. We have plenty of food. We survived the rain. And otherwise, they'll just go to the monastery and have a beer. All right, there we are. Let's see. Yeah, now it's 125 for each to be traded. So that's really powerful. I like that. I hope it lasts game long. That would be interesting. I'm 66. My mind thinks I'm still 15. And every day my body says, mind, you're an idiot. Well, you do have a funny mind, though. So that still works. We need more people. I'm 62 today and my body thinks I'm 82. Oh, did you turn 62 today? Happy birthday to you now. Don't get scared, I'm not gonna sing. Because I can't, but happy birthday. And I hope you have a nice birthday. Yeah, we do need some food with the rain, but we are okay, I guess. We can deal with it. Plenty of berries still. Alright, we got some extra villagers. I want some charcoal burners. An extra transporter won't hurt. And then we can get one forager in. Oh, that's probably the villager that's still mad at us. The one without a job. Oh, this one is unemployed. Ah, we have an unemployed monk. Well, as soon as we start to upgrading the monks, that'll be interesting. But we need to build a cloister for upgrading monks. So let's get to it. Let's build a cloister. A rustic cloister. And there's the entrance. All right. I think we should build the cloister somewhere in a nice spot. Maybe right here. I don't know. Too far? Too far from what? Oh, the building maybe. Alright. It needs to be an enclosed area, so we need to make an enclosed cloister. So we'll start building it right here. Do something like this. Question is which side needs to be enclosed? I guess we can do it like this, and then how does the corner piece work? Something like this. And like this. Did I do that right? Yes, I did. Okay. Then we continue this. 1 and 2. Then we also need an entrance, of course. How does that work? Oh, the entrance is on the outside. Oh, I'm building it all wrong. I'm building it all wrong. Let's start with the entrance. Maybe that helps. Alright, so this is going to be the entrance. We'll put the entrance on this side. Like this. Then add an extra part to it. I don't know. How does it work? Because it needs to be enclosed, but it also needs an entrance. And this is the only way to make it like that. I know what I'm doing wrong. Let's start from the wall here. That might be the help. All right, there we go. Like this, yes. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll go around the corner. Like this, yes. I hope this works. Then we'll build the entrance here. Something like that. 1, 2. Let's build another corner. And then go like this, I guess. Yep, we have an enclosed area. This should work. We have everything, I believe. So this should be the right thing. And then we have a cloister and we can upgrade people. Alright, let's build it. Let's build it. We'll see. Ooh, lots of newcomers. A courier. Bountiful trade with Northbury. Thanks to your steady trade, last season has been good for your neighbor Northbury. The appreciative abbess negotiated better prices with their merchants. Alright, should we get a good trade with barrels again, with tools again, with cloth again, or dismiss this because we don't need it? Up to you guys. Option 1, 2, 3 or 4. I'm not going to give any advice this time. It's all up to you. That's why I took the afternoon off to drink wine and watch the stream. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad I'm part of your birthday plans. That's humbling. So thanks. And I hope you enjoy your birthday like this. We have option 4, option 3 and option 4. All right, interesting. Interesting. Well, cheers ID, just have another bottle of wine on us. Option 4 or option 3? The rest is pretty silent, so I guess we're gonna go for option 4 because we can't wait too long, of course. Yeah, cheaper tools, I know, that's the best option, of course, but I have to go with Chet. So, oh, Kevin changes to option 3. Not that we're buying any cloth yet, but alright, option 3 it is, that's fine. We'll just do it. Chet's the boss. Alright, there comes the cloister. After the cloister is ready, we should be able to promote some monks. Or maybe we can already promote a monk. And then... Ooh, let's get 2 people in the iron smelter. That's nice. We have to promote 2 people that are without a job. That should not be too hard. 1 and 2. And then we'll have to click the actual... building, otherwise it doesn't work all the time. There she goes, perfect. Still 3 people without a job. Let's put 2 foragers and another charcoal burner, that's it. This guy is unemployed, he's a monk. And we're going to promote him, there he is. And now he's the refectory head. So he now runs the refectory, which is nice. He should now be able to feed his brothers and sisters. Now we need a few cooks. Interesting. The steward of the bishop, offering bread for your herbs and berries. Sounds nice. I hacked into the crystal ball. Very good, Jan, very good. The bishop's stewards returned with warming news. A fresh shipment of bread has been made ready for your monastery. Oh, thanks. As before, the clergy demands herbs and berries in exchange for the bread. Alright, we need to provide them with 100... berries and 50 herbs. We still have plenty of berries and okay amount of herbs. So I think we could do this. No problem there. We could also tell them that the offer is not fair. Or not good enough. There's only a 28% that the offer will get better. Or we can't afford it right now. And we'll do option 3. Option 1, 2 or 3. I do like the fact that we can actually play a game where chat's interacting with us. That's nice. I have a Chinese one. Ordered straight from Alibaba, but yeah, it's nice. Option 1, chat's in agreement. Alright, there we go. How long does the bad weather last? Well, that's the thing. That's not 100% fixed, so it might vary a bit. Ah, we can unlock the stone church. Very nice. But it usually lasts quite a bit. The first time you get it, it lasts not too long, so you should be able to deal with it quickly. But the second time it will last quite a bit longer, and it might actually just last to the end of the stream. Actually, so it could take quite some time. The longer you get in the game, the slightly longer the periods should get. At least that's what I've read about it. So we have a courier incoming. We now have the points for the privileged, for another privilege that will also reduce the negative splendor impact. So let's click that one. Let's put it in practice. And now at least we have a positive standing with everyone. That's good. And with upgrading the fortress, that should also help. Another courier. Knowing you are capable of raising stone churches, the clergy believes it would be an immense display of devotion if you were to build the monument, this monument to the faith's splendor. And we'll comply with your request. If we build a stone church, we get some coins, or we dismiss this. Well, I'm not all for a huge display of devotion because I don't care about that. But I think it's good. We're going to build a stone church anyway. So why not just take the option and get the bonus for it? That would be nice. So I'm actually not going to allow chat to intervene in this one. We're just going to pick one because I'm just going to build the stone church straight away. Actually, right here is the stone church coming. Because we need an extra church anyway, so let's just build one. Let's make it slightly taller. Let's get a nice big tower. It needs a door, of course. And then we might just need to make it look nice. Are there any other... Yeah, we can build an arch here too. Now that's nice. Because then we can make the church look fun. Create something of a garden next to it or something like that. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah, these are slightly smaller. Which we could fit next to this. Maybe we should move the whole structure backwards a bit. Yeah. Can we put this in front here? No, we can put this one on the back like this. I like it. I like it. Let's do the same on this side. Have to... move the church around a bit to see if it will actually fit somewhere. But I think this looks nice. I have to slow down a bit because time is still running. Quite a big church, but, well. Yeah, I like this. Can we get a cross on top? Yes. But we have to rotate the tower a bit to make the cross face the right way. And then, of course, we'll have to move the door. Yep. We can also place a few graves here. Ah, that would be interesting. We'll place the graves later because I think we need to build the church a little bit bigger first. Just like this. But I don't think this is the ideal place for the church because it's a bit crowded here with all these buildings. A church straight out of Disneyland. Oh well. Maybe Disneyland will be proud of this church. I think we should build a church right here because then we still have some room for more expansions and beautifications and things like that. But yeah, this is a nice church. I mean, I think Elsa would want to live here. Let's build it. Let's go ahead. We have plenty of coins anyway. Let's welcome the newcomers. Tell these people to go to work. Doing nothing is not an option. Let's assign food to this granary. Where was it located again? Right here. Yeah, this is the one that needs to provide food to this little market. Some fish and some extra berries and some bread, because I believe that's what we put in here. No meat, no bread. We need to put meat in here. All right, that works. Great. We've set up the storage. That's working. We're actually melting the first iron bars. That's really good. Spaceship church. That's not just my imagination that's running around. We can see that people really want to live in this area. They're building a lot of houses here. We have an extra iron deposit found. That's great. Let's start doing another list. We can unlock something else. The modest monastery architecture. The modest cloister or the splendor package. Well, we'll go with the modest architecture first. You can only have Quasimodo as a work. Yeah, well, we can't get anybody in the church, I believe. Or maybe a priest. Can we get a priest in here? I'm not sure. We should be able to. Better days are coming. Ah, the weather is changing again. Very good. Well, that's gone. That was easy. Do we have a priest in this church? I don't see any. No, I don't think so. We can get a Quasimodo in here if we want to. I mean, plenty of occupants here. We'll do that later. Let's see. Comfort, service, and food. I guess we're not really meeting the food variety needs, but I'm not sure. Alright, let's take a look at this. We've expanded the keep. And now with all 3 different estates, we've reached the renowned tier. So we can unlock everything up until the renowned tier. Once we've done that, we can keep expanding them and unlock the new things. So there are ways to keep everybody happy and get all the estates on your side. And we managed to do that, which is great. I like that. But it just takes time and effort to do it. But I'm going to make an explanatory video about this at some point to upload to YouTube. A new tale can be heard. Coin surplus. Word is that you managed to gather a fortune akin to the dragons of yore. A tremendous pile of shiny gold coins. While hearsay, your folk take comfort knowing they won't lack riches for a long time. Alright, they get extra happy. That's good. Hello, Virgil. I'm sorry, I don't speak a word of French, but you're very welcome. I hope all is well. Please let us know and tell us where you're from. Alright, let's see, because we have not promoted too many villagers yet, and I think it's time to get a few promotions going, because that will help the town forward. Because they will start paying more taxes and demand more goods, but we can also make more sales that way, so that could be interesting. So I'm going to promote just a few people. 3, 4, 5. How many do we have? We have only 32 commoners, so let's do 3 more for now. So at least we have some of them. It's very tempting, of course, to not promote too many people because they will have less needs. So that's easier to provide for all of them. But you're also missing out on a lot of taxes. Now it's easier to get certain jobs done and things like that. So it is also very nice to just upgrade them. 2 people without a job. Who are without a job? And why are you not doing a job? Who are you? Unemployed. Yes, that's okay. But then you can go to work. Because I need people to work in the blacksmith. Ah, there it goes. We need to promote them first to put them in the blacksmith. That's the thing. I was just making a little mistake. Alright. We still need some stuff to finish the cloister. Although they already built quite a piece of it, where they can just walk around and contemplate, which is nice. I hope they can do that very well. Should keep everybody in the monastery happy, so that should work. Not sure if that's his name, but his face rings a bell. I guess we have to get a Quasimodo in the little monastery. We need to find one of the dudes, though. Maybe we should make the brother Flame. He's a guy. Let's see. Let's rename him. I don't know the correct spelling, but Quasimodo, something like that. Confirm and save. Yes, you are now Quasimodo. Villager's path is still blocked. Alright, well, we've done quite some stuff. Nietzsche could not reach berry planters. Why not? Ah, they just can't get to the berry planters and things like that. Well, they should all be accessible. I mean, we can see people going into them. So that should not be an issue. They're just really devoted to using the berry planters. That's good. We don't have cooks yet. We don't have beekeepers yet. It would be very nice to get those. They did stock up on berries and fish, so that's good. They can actually sell those to visitors. That works. I believe we still have... yeah, we still have Roadhog as a brewer. I guess we can have Kevin assist him so that they can both take care of each other while they are drinking all the brew that they make. Should make for interesting things. Could not reach... ah, they have some problems navigating around this lovely monastery, which is interesting because they all have openings and things like that, so they should be able to get everywhere. I just wonder why they are not able to. Missing raw materials for construction, I guess. What are we constructing here then? Oh, that's for the boar. We still need more boar, that's the thing. Let's get more hunters. Hunters. We'll get 2 more hunters. 1 here and 1 here. Built. Let's set these areas up to be the hunter areas. Oh, that should provide plenty of boar. Alright, there we go. I have to leave. Wish you the best. Oh, thanks so much. Wish you the best too. I hope all is well and that you have a great night's sleep. Especially if it's from France, because then it's the same time as here in the Netherlands. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for the stop by. It's also been past 10, so I'll be putting an end to this stream in a few minutes anyway. But thanks for showing up. It's really nice. We are our best clients. Yeah, I guess that's true, Roadhog. I think we need extra space to start storing all the gold. Let's build some storage space near the fortress. I think that should be a good place to start storing some goods. How much can be put in here? 150, 150, 90, and 240. 150 and 90. Alright, so I guess we should just build a little piece somewhere here. Trade volume increased. Oh, that's nice. Too far? It's not too far. Don't talk to me about too far. Alright, we'll build it right here then. Somewhat like this. Let's build a bigger treasury because we need to store more of this precious gold that we have. Alright, let's raise this up a bit. Then it needs a door somewhere. And we can, of course, add some stuff to the back. To add even more space to it. I have a better idea. Let's get rid of these because these are too big. I don't like that. We'll do it like this. Put a door here. And then we'll add this gallery like this. And we'll do 2. And we're going to raise these up too, because that just looks nice. Yep. Now we'll move it a bit to the back. And that gives us some space for some extra treasury. There we go. Alright. How do I become one of the shepherds? Well, that's really easy. I have to find a shepherd first. But there we go. come on, let me fill in the name. Yeah. There we are. Confirm and save. You are one of the shepherds now. The best producing shepherd in town. Of course you can catch up. Yeah. And now that you're the shepherd, no counting sheep all the time because you'll fall asleep and that's not your job. Alright, let's put 2 people as transporters. Let's get the other 2 without a job. Let's see, are these still unemployed? Yes, 1, 2. Let's promote them. And put them in the blacksmith business. There they go. Very good. You're welcome. Finally have a good shepherd now, so I'm just really proud that you're willing to be one of my shepherds. Alright, let's get extra soldiers. And I think we should seek if we can do another mission already. Or are they still on their mission? I don't think so. No, everybody's back. Untrained. Well, we should give them a sword and make sure that they get training. And let's see. Gold reward, beast bounty, gold reward, gold gems, jewelry, wine and a unique bonus, clergy liberation, tools, common wares, yeah, extremely difficult. Yeah, we're not going to go on that mission. Soldiers that we have available are pretty good though. So I'm going to go the noble liberation again. I totally missed the prize though from the last one. Not going to send the untrained one. That is not going to be wise. We'll send out these 5. They have an extreme chance of success, so let's go. Let's send out some soldiers. Time for me to shotgun tea to stay awake. Well guys, it has been 7 minutes past 10. We're going to read this message from the merchant and then we're going to put an end to this stream. Wood for the bishop. The bishop is looking to build a few chapels along the pilgrimage routes. One of his merchants notices your woodcutter camps. Well, we only have 40 wood, so that ain't gonna work, but you can try. So yeah, not interested this time. Chat doesn't have to do something now. Let's slow down the game a bit. And let's get a little overview of our town. The plan was to expand on the other side from the island, and we did. We expanded up here, we expanded here, so we did quite okay. Still lots of work to do though, but we're getting there. So thank you all very much for being here. Thanks for the great and wonderful and lovely time in chat. It was amazing. Thanks so much. I'll be back Friday with some more Ostriv. Another city builder. Yes, I know, but I just love city builders. So we're going to continue with our town in Ostriv. And I wish you all the best. Take care, stay healthy, and see you all next time. Thanks so much. You guys and girls are the best. Bye-bye. And enjoy your suing, Pamus. I'm just going to go to the Discord straight away after this and go check your pictures. Should be great. Thank you all. Bye-bye.